I'm Lauren.
Put it on us.
I'm a buddy.
Good morning, everybody. So, if you can't tell by the title of this video, I'm gonna be heading over to Lexington. It's been a couple weeks since I've been out there. I moved out early August. Been out here in Louisville for a couple weeks. It's been pretty good over here. But yeah, I'm gonna return back to Lexington, visit some of my friends, and hit up the farmers market, get some content for you guys. Oh yeah, also didn't want to forget, because it is a Eat Like DK. What I usually start my mornings with is like a warm glass of tea. So I did that this morning when I woke up. That's been my routine for a couple years now. And because I am driving, it's only like an hour and some change. I usually bring a protein shake. This one is Vega. It's their protein plus energy line. So it's the cold brew flavor. It's got some caffeine, and it's plant-based protein, which is great for me. I'm lactose intolerant, and then, you know, plant-based protein, awesome. With some oat milk I made. I'll get video on that later. But yeah, I've been experimenting with making my own oat milk. It's actually pretty easy. And then my Yeti full of water. That's usually just my go-to things, you know, when I'm driving a little distance. But yeah, let's get started. I'll see y'all in Lexington. But yeah, so far this farmers market's pretty awesome. It seems bigger than I thought, than it usually would be at Fifth Third Pavilion. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully find something to eat out here. Honestly, I'm still out here trying to find some food.
Beer cheese.
I mean, there's like, I definitely want to hit the kombucha stand over there. But I still got one more leg to go. Lauren's out there looking for tomatoes. See, there's like the whole section out there that I still need to look out for. But yeah, there was like a little stand that sold some cakes. But
I'm breaking the rules. Can't breathe.
Anti-masker right here.
No, I'm not. It's not. It's just really hot and it's humid.
Oh, here's my favorite kombucha stand. Thrive. This is Lauren.
Hey, good morning.
We just kind of randomly ran into her here. I guess she decided to come to the farmers market and stuff.
I did. Get some fresh stuff.
Oh, yeah, this is Thrive. So here I am with Elijah from Thrive Kombucha. He's actually.
What's up, guys?
So when did y'all start?
Yeah, so I started, actually the first time I tried kombucha, I absolutely hated it.
Not
about
gonna
the first
lie.
4 or 5 times. But my wife was pretty insistent about me continually trying it, so I tried it from a Whole Foods market, ended up falling in love with it eventually. We started making it at home, and then you know, years later we were like, man, I wonder what we can make out of this, you know, could we share this with the local Lexington community? So thus Thrive began.
I love that. So my favorite one, I know it was like a year ago, I talked to Elijah about it. It was the Nitro Brew. That was really smooth, you know, like, and then I had it mixed, if I remember right. I don't know.
Yeah.
But y'all can mix it too, right?
Yeah, we mix them up. I mean, basically our kind of specialty things, we have all of our kombucha on tap. So you're welcome to kind of come in fresh with the growler, no waste, you know, just bring in your growlers and we can refill them right back up. And so yeah, the Nitro Brew is a pretty popular one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what's a popular one right now?
One of our biggest popular ones is we actually make we call it our elderberry tonic, which it's actually crafted with another local vendor from here. Maybe you can go check her out later. She makes her own elderberry syrup.
Oh,
here
wow.
local in Lexington. So we use her syrup and craft up a nice kombucha flavor, and it's one of our favorites. So.
You know what? It sounds like I have to try it out then.
Yeah, you have to give it a try, bro.
Yeah. So I got the elderberry flavor, by the way. Here it is. They fill up, and you can bring your own containers like your Yeti as well, or like your growler. Brad got, let me start this first. He got got the Ruby
Cascade.
Cascade. This is mine. Again, Thrive Kombucha. let me put it out there. Elijah, if you're watching this, but let me put it out there. It is not like the kombucha you get at the grocery stores or any place else. They have their distinct flavor, and it's how to say, it's easy to down. It's smooth.
Well,
and the flavors are pronounced. It's like you know.
You can actually taste all the stuff they put into it. So like, okay, so I was never a fan of kombucha. I always drank the one Synergy from Kroger, and you know, I just tasted it and I was just like, oh, this is disgusting, because it's like super tart is the best way I could describe it, and it's just kind of tastes like fermented juice, and it was actually really gross. And then Davinto was just like, Brad, you got to check out Thrive. You got to check out Thrive. And so finally one day, we actually went, and well, me and my sister went, and I got one of each of theirs, and it's just, you know, they describe the flavor of each one. Right now they only have 4 of them, I think, and of course they have seasonal flavors, and they work with community vendors in town. He described the flavors, and then I got home and I tried it, and you taste all the stuff that they've put into it. So it's not just a standard fermented juice, essentially, where, I mean, it just doesn't compare to a commercial kombucha. Yeah. So I highly recommend.
If you're ever in
Thrive.
Lexington, or if you're, you know, if you have a local kombucha producer in your town or in your city that you live at, definitely visit them. You know, like support local. And hey y'all, so after the farmers market, we're getting lunch here at Josie's. It's actually pretty close to where I used to live, you know, in Lexington. There's the purple building, pretty, you know, it's kind of like a little landmark now. They got, I think purple's their color, right?
Yeah, it is. So Josie's is, at this point, a pretty well-known like breakfast lunch place, and so usually a lot of college kids actually end up coming
on
here
Sundays.
Yeah, after they've been partying all week.
But yeah, my go-to, honestly, I think I might get the same thing. It's a Reuben. Like, if y'all know me with sandwiches, Reubens are my go-to, and the ones here are pretty slab.
Oh yeah.
There's an issue though. They don't have Reubens at Josie's because of COVID, with beef prices going up.
Oh god.
So I had to order
It was really disappointing because,
sandwich.
and we were talking about Reuben sandwiches, and we were both really excited to get the Reubens, and now there's no Reubens, so.
It's a disaster. But yeah, hopefully the food's gonna turn out great regardless. We'll show the food after this. So we got our food here. I got my fish sandwich.
Oh yeah.
What'd you get, Lauren?
Eggs Benedict Florentine.
Bradley.
Oh, I got a club sandwich, and I completely underestimated how large the sandwich was going to be.
Yeah, we're about to eat, guys. I'll let you know afterward.
I'll push it down a little bit more. You ready?
So here's my sandwich. Bradley's taking egg pictures. He loves eggs. Alright, so here it is. Okay. It doesn't look as, oh, but it's falling apart. It's good. It's really good. So, interesting story with this taco place. 5 months ago, before this whole pandemic lockdown, you know, quarantine lockdown happened, Brad and I, we went to this taco place. It's called Tortilleria. Taqueria. Ramirez.
Yeah.
It's in Alexandria area, sometimes referred to as Little Mexico or Little Lexington. That's what, you know, the internet's putting out there. But yeah, we're gonna go back. It's been about 5 months since we were there. It's been pretty hype. The owner, we've met her. She's a great person. Totally, if you guys go there, recommend going to that restaurant. I'll try and definitely link the proper name of this restaurant, because I think I'm butchering it. But I know that Ramirez is in the restaurant name. Here, Ramirez.
This is the place. It's all pretty low-key. You would never think it's a really good taco place. It's in a small...
So I got the asada torta. I'm saying it wrong.
And then I got horchata that they make fresh here. It's amazing. She's actually the owner. She's really nice. She's started this whole empire. She's really nice. So I got my horchata order in finally, but this place has been around for what appears decades. They've been making tortillas, I think, for like freshly made tortillas, as you can see behind me. It's pretty sweet. This whole operation, it's pretty awesome out here. Usually if you come in here, you can sit down and order and sit and, and eat. But because of, what's going on with the pandemic, we have to, it's only takeout only. I mean, I'm trying to take a sip, but it's not possible with my mask on.
Awesome, so we are back. Well, I gave you 3 sauces that they asked you. I just said do all.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot which one's the spiciest, but they are pretty spicy. So I got the steak torta, if y'all want to see what it looks like. So torta is basically a Mexican sandwich. It's pretty good. The tacos, if you get the tacos, I recommend getting tacos. Get the small tacos, not the big ones. So I'm gonna take a first bite on this. Oh, it's upside down. This is how a torta should be. I usually get tortas if I don't feel tacos. That's a general thing. I don't like burritos. But
Good,
they're
Avery?
good.
It's really good.
So she said it's good. Okay, try with the sauce, guys. The sauce is phenomenal. Do it light drizzle, because gotta beware. Yeah, and then I got my horchata here. Welcome back. So this is gonna be definitely close to what has been an amazing day in Lexington. I hope that gives you a little insight. That's not my everyday in Lexington when I used to live here. It's just because I'm visiting. I mean, those have been definitely my top places. Like, I do enjoy going to, like, Josie's for sure, the farmer's market, Thrive Kombucha. I'll definitely link all the places I went to today and the appropriate addresses for those, like even their social media links as well.